Hey people, CzarThwomp here and welcome to episode 15 of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Last time we started the next stage of the trial, the phase 2, where we cross-examined Sal and we cross-examined Cody and he was talking about his fight and his digital camera, and now we're going to continue on. The witness stated that he recently received this camera. Yes, I'm aware of that. He wasn't entirely familiar with its operation. I'm aware of that too. Oh, correct. Why would Cody be looking somewhere else at the critical moment? Because he was looking at his camera. He was trying to take a picture. Hey! Bullseye! What's your problem, Pops? Yeah, you're picking on little kids. Pressing, not picking.
Good job, Phoenix! Cody was lying, clearly. Smart of you to realize there was no way you could just stand there watching his hero and not take a picture.
Right, Cody. There was only one reason why you would have looked away from the fight. And that was because you wanted to take a picture. I just received your camera, you weren't used to using it yet. So you missed the climax of the fight, correct? Yeah! Well,
Phoenix, I'll bet you anything he's like more than that. Have him testify again. Kick his ass, Phoenix.
Right. Mia means business.
I caught his eyes, Phoenix.
Your Honor, the defense would like to request that Cody Atkins testify once more. Very well. Cody, could you please tell us about your camera? About why you didn't take a picture of the fight? Welcome to the real world, kid. No photo. Yeah, you're right, Pops. This is Amber. I just escaped from the clutch of the villain. Oh, I held up my camera to take a picture. But the lens went up in time, so I missed it. That's all that happened. Yep. Anything strange to that testimony, Mr. Wright? I'm not sure. But I'd like to proceed with the cross-examination anyways. Phoenix is right for once. Pops? Yeah, I call you Pops, it's like your geezer. Geezer? I'm Mr. Edgeworth, and I'm the bearded gentleman. That's why I hate about grown-ups. You're also subconscious. I have to call. Thank God Cody doesn't ever appear again. Okay, off with the kid gloves. Testify, witness, testify! Yikes! Okay. Sorry, just like the rest. When the one's open, what did you see? Well, a person on the ground, and the samurai. Yeah, I'm gonna press the rest of the things. Just want to be on the safe side. So you did see the beginning of the fight? Yeah! Did you notice anything unusual? I guess it's just samurai was moving a little strange. Moving strangely. Yes. Why couldn't you take a picture? My new camera has too many buttons. I couldn't figure it out. I tried to take a picture. I really tried. That's all? Yeah, I told you I didn't take a picture. I would have once I got the lens open. Did you really not take a picture? Not even once? Press him hard. Nah, he definitely would have taken a picture. There's gotta be something here I can use. Cody! Listen up, Cody Hackins. I know exactly what happened that day. You took a picture! Hey! Bullseye. How did you know? I see through all your lies, Cody Hackins. It's one of my powers. That's not one of your powers until the next game, Phoenix. Wow! This feels great! Yeah, I took a picture. Perhaps you can change your testimony to reflect this, Cody. Now here's where you go in with Path to Glory. Cody! What? Man, every time you say Cody, you follow with something bad. I just wanted to thank you for giving me this the other day. Huh? Oh, right. What was it you told me then? I go to every live performance. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. With Sam! I got them all. I never missed one. A perfect collection. Cody, did you really get a picture of the Steel Samurai standing victorious over his foe? If you did, I find it hard to believe that you would just erase it. Wouldn't you keep it in your album? Ah! Mr. Wright, what exactly is this album? It's called Path to Glory. It's a collection of pictures of the Steel Samurai, all taken by Cody Hackett. He claims it's the perfect collection of every battle the Steel Samurai has won. I see. Don't you find this weird, very strange, Your Honor? Among all the pictures of the Steel Samurai, none were taken that day. Order! Mr. Wright, have you an explanation? If the Steel Samurai just defeated his adversary, I certainly would expect to see a picture of him in this album. Exactly my point, Your Honor. Unless, no way!
Phoenix, I think we finally discovered the truth. And what a truth it is.
But Mia, aren't you sure about this? Did he actually...
Yes, I'm pretty sure that what you're thinking is right. Tell them, Phoenix. Tell them what the truth is.
Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what is going on here. Ah, God, itching my ear. Oh, never mind. And then it goes to my left ear. Ugh. Why would the boy ever erase the photos he took? Simple. The Steel Samurai didn't win. I can think of only one reason, Your Honor. The Steel Samurai didn't win. That's why Cody deleted those photos. You mean the Steel Samurai lost? Well, Cody, I'm right, aren't I? Tell the truth. The bad guy defeated the Steel Samurai. No way, yo! It's impossible. The Steel Samurai never loses. He never loses to anyone, ever. Your Honor, the witness has revealed everything with his words. There was a reason why he lied and told us he didn't take a picture. The same reason he erased his precious photos. For Cody, it was inconceivable that the Steel Samurai could be defeated. However, Cody witnessed the impossible. He saw the Steel Samurai lose, yet to admit what he saw would destroy everything he believed in. That's why he lied and said the Steel Samurai won. He couldn't handle the truth! You can't handle the truth! No one can handle the truth! Order! I will have order! Witness, Cody, is this true? What did you see? Tell the court what you saw. Yes, Phoenix driving children to tears. Cody, that's it. You saw the Steel Samurai lose a fight, right? Okay, you're right. The Steel Samurai fell down, and he couldn't get back up. It was like the life of the commercials. But then he didn't move. He was blanking. And then they cover Edgeworth, who's just in tears himself. No! Order! What kind of stuff are you trying to pull, Wright? The Steel Samurai cannot lose! Don't you shout at my world as well, Wright! The Steel Samurai was the murderer, not the victim! Then according to your witness's testimony, the Steel Samurai was the one who fell. But Mr. Wright, what's going on here? Apparently, we have all made a serious error. Error? What's this all about? The Steel Samurai was the victim. If you understand what really happened, it's actually what's I'm sorry, just the wording of the question sometimes could throw you off. At the end of the fight, the Steel Samurai fell to the ground and lay still. In other words, the Steel Samurai was not the killer, he was the victim. Don't you see? Jackhammer was the Steel Samurai. One thing that's actually pretty cool, in the anime version, they have it where the thing that actually reveals that Jackhammer was the Steel Samurai was that when he actually saw Cody and he flashed the evil magistrate symbol with he did the evil magistrate symbol instead of the Steel Samurai's. He did the epic pose. He did his own character's pose instead of the Steel Samurai's, which is pretty cool, admittedly enough. Order! So the Steel Samurai in this photograph. You're saying that the man in this costume was the victim, Mr. Jackhammer? That's what I'm saying, Your Honor. Jackhammer was present at the action scene run through that morning. Thus, he obviously knew about Will Power's foot injury. But wait, had Mr. Hammer gone to Series 1 already? That's what everyone thought. But remember what Miss Oldbag said in her testimony? On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Did I see poor Hammer? No. He'd already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station. Mr. Jackhammer left the employee area after lunch. However, no one saw him going to Studio 1, nor was there a picture of him. He waited for Mr. Powers to take a nap in his dressing room, then he snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume. But why would the victim do such a thing? I don't know. I get it. I thought that the Steel Samurai was moving strange, so it was a different person inside the suit. Pops! Huh? Me? What? Actually, it was one piece of data I saved. Data? Yeah, phone my digital camera! What? Show us, quick! No way, man, not you gotta look at me like that! No! The one time the judge is actually intimidating. Here, this is it! And notice the giant 2 on the side of the phone, but we can't look at the giant S and look at the giant 2. Don't mistake that S for a 2. Trust me, it will screw you over. Well, looking at this, it's a little hard to say. I'm afraid that it could be anyone in that costume. Your opinion, Mr. Wright? I agree, Your Honor. This isn't decisive evidence. I'm sorry, this doesn't look like it's proof we need. I'll give it back.
Wait, Phoenix!
Mia, what?
Look at that photo one more time!
Literally, like, I love Mia's. I don't give a crap face. Look at that face. It's like,
I don't give a damn about you, Phoenix. That's it, Phoenix! That photo is all the evidence you need to win this trial.
What? Your Honor, may I see that photo one more time, please? Certainly. I don't see why not.
Phoenix, show him. There's a glaring, decisive inconsistency with the facts as we know him in the photo.
I'm getting a mucus strip. Find the inconsistency in the photo. It's not this S. It's this 2 up here. Trust me on this. Your Honor, look at this. I see a gate. Might I draw your attention to the number on that gate? The number? Ah, yes. Oh, yes. Well, it's hard to see, but it looks like a 2. Clearly not a 1, Your Honor, correct? Ah! I believe Mr. Edgeworth sees what I'm getting at. But that's impossible! What's this all about? Please explain so that I might be shocked along with the rest of you. I'll use the studio guide map. The body was found here in Studio 1. However, what do we see in this photo taken at the time of the murder? It does not say 1 on the game photo. Your Honor, here it says the true crime scene is... Here is the true scene of the crime. Show the judge where the murder took place. The guard gate, it was old bag. She wanted to kill Jackhammer and then preserve his corpse and then stuff his body. Studio 2. Here, at Studio 2. Oh, I see. That will explain the 2 on the gate in the photo. Your Honor, I find it very significant that the murder took place in Studio 2. The path was blocked. The path to the trail was blocked. So we have heard. The path was blocked at 2:15. In other words, the victim went to Studio 2 before that time. Yes, I suppose that would be the case. Remember Mr. Salmonella's testimony? Allow me to remind the court. He said no one in the trailer was guilty because they couldn't have gone to Studio 1. Yet, actually, the reverse was true. Only someone in the trailer could have committed this murder. They were the only ones with access to the crime scene, with access to the scene of the crime. Studio 2. As you may recall, there was a trailer in Studio 2. Now, on that date, a meeting was held in that very trailer. There was a break in the meeting corresponding to the time of death. During that break, Mr. Salmonella and Miss D. Bask were outside eating steak. They were at the scene of the crime, eating steak, having lunch and exchanging pleasantries. Order. The defense makes the following claims. Oh no, I may sneeze. The scene of the crime was Studio 2. The person that was the security guard, Miss Olbach, saw was the victim, Mr. Jackhammer. Mr. Hammer, for some reason, stole a Steel Samurai costume. Then he went to Studio 2. This is madness! No, Edgeworth, this is the courtroom! Jackhammer's the victim! The victim! Why would he steal a Steel Samurai costume? Are you suggesting he did so to cover up the details of his own murder? Well, no, of course not. Or do you have proof? Give me proof that the victim Jackhammer stole the costume. I have proof. You do? You do, Mr. Wright? Now that they're so surprised, suddenly I'm less confident. I think I'm right, though. Here's my proof that Jackhammer stole the costume. Where's that bottle? The empty bottle of sleeping drugs. This is it. An empty medicine bottle. I found this one on the table in the employee area. The same table where Mr. Hammer and Mr. Powers ate. The label reads sleeping pills. Sleeping pills? The defendant, Mr. Powers, spent the entire afternoon sleeping. He was drugged by Mr. Hammer. Wait a moment. That bottle does raise some suspicion, yes? But there is no proof that Mr. Hammer used it. Your Honor, I have an idea. Fingerprint the bottle. An idea? Very well, let's hear it. I want to check this bottle for fingerprints. If my claim is true, Mr. Hammer's fingerprint should show up on this bottle. I suppose you're right. Very well. The court will take possession of this bottle. Empty bottle given to the judge. This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Cody testimony has revealed new possibilities in the case. In fact, things may have happened very differently than what we previously thought. The Steel Samurai seen by Miss Olbag may have been the victim, Jack Hammer. The scene of the crime was not Suyu 1 but Suyu 2, and those in the trailer didn't have time to commit the murder. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? Your homework is to find the answer to the following question. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the Steel Samurai costume? Also, who killed him, and why? I'll find the answer for me by tomorrow. That's a lot of homework. Mr. Edgeworth? You will need to reconsider your stance on this case. Above all, you will need to reconsider your suspicion of Mr. Will Powers. As you say, Your Honor, I never suspected him from the start. He is my hero! He is the Steel Samurai! This trial will be extended until tomorrow. This is the last extension. Yeah, this is one of the very few trials in the series that actually goes to 3 days, surprisingly enough. Very well, court is adjourned. And it's a case 3 nonetheless. October 19th, 2:47 p.m. District Court Defendant Lobby Number 1. Whew, that was a close one.
Well, you were saved by a hair, but that's all that counts. I thought seriously about going home about 3 times during the trial.
But me too. Really? You both seem so confident. Ha! Maybe I should take up a career in acting. I was ready to pronounce you dead about 3 times back there.
Me too.
Dead?
Ho-ho, of course we're kidding.
Are you sure? I wasn't kidding. Now, Mr. Powers, we have to go make our final investigation. But I promise you, we'll find the true killer by tomorrow's trial. Right, thanks. To be continued. Oh, come on, let's move. No, we're moving along. October 19th, 3:27 p.m., Raincoat Law Office. That was a close one, huh, Mia?
Really too bad, I'm sorry I missed it.
Maya?
So, what happened?
Well, I think I've got a pretty good idea who did it. Now all I need is a motive and proof.
Wow, good going, Nick.
Under the initial trial system, tomorrow is the last day we have.
Initial trial, what's that?
That's the new court system they introduced 2 or 3 years ago. They've had so many cases in the system, they decided to speed the whole process up.
So, under the system, trials have to end in 3 days?
Yeah, pretty much. Well, we have no time to waste. Examine Charlie. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a little sad that we don't get new dialogue for poor Charlie. The Steel Samurai. I don't get Maya. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the Steel Samurai costume?
Why do you mean Mr. Hammer would want the costume?
Yeah.
But Mr. Hammer was the victim, Nick! Why would we go through the trial stealing it?
That's what we have to find out. Any ideas? Well, I skipped that. Well, have you noticed anything that might help us?
I can't see what's going on with Mia's here. So no, I haven't noticed anything.
Right.
Maybe we should go talk to WB.
WB Powers, right?
What happened with the director's testimony?
Well, it's pretty clear that the producer and the director were both in the trailer.
Huh?
Which means that the killer has to be one of them.
Really? Why?
Because the real scene of the crime was Studio 2, where the trailer is.
What?
Was Maya always this excitable? Okay, let's go to the detention center. October 19th, detention center, visitors room. Well, Mr. Wright, you did very well again today, thank you. Oh, thanks. Could you not look like you're about to burst into tears?
Wow, Nick, you must have really wowed him in there.
You could stop looking so vulnerable too.
Hey, WB, only 1 day left. Let's make it count.
Yes. though there's not really anything I can do to help.
I'm not really sure what I can do either.
Please, this is no laughing matter. The producer. Could you tell me more about Miss Vasquez? Oh, the producer? She's well respected in the industry. They say she's a genius.
A genius?
She's been at Global Studios for 5 years now. Right or wrong, nobody dares tell her different these days. Why is that? Ever since she came on board, we've had nothing but hits. Global Studios was on its knees, but she picked it up and made it shine. Oh, and
what?
Nothing. Forget it. I've only heard rumors anyhow. Can you tell me anything about Mr. Manila? Oh, he used to be a minor straight-to-video director, but something in his work caught Vasquez's eyes, i.e. that he is exceedingly manipulatable. She brought the Steel Samurai idea to him. Now everyone knows the name Sal Manila, and here's pretty much at her beck and call though. Make her milk tea. Whenever she says jump, he has how high and all that. So frankly, I don't want to see Salmonella jump. I can't imagine being at her beck and call though. I can't imagine him jumping, aiming to that. Oh, his man boobs are probably flapping in the wind. Like flags. Ugh.
I was wondering about Mr. Hammer. He was a big star back in the day, right? But then he just dropped off the face of the earth.
Oh, yes, you're right. In fact, he was my role model when I started in this business. But he just stopped taking on big roles. That's when he began appearing in little productions at Global.
How could he do that? I was really looking forward to a sequel to Samurai Summer.
He just gave up being a star 5 years ago. Actually, now that I think about it, that was right when Miss Vasquez came to Global. 5 years ago. Yeah, now we're gonna start uncovering the studio's dark history. Its dark past. October 19th, Global Studios. Main gate.
The old wingback was quiet today. You know, this place is really peaceful like this. Nick, I think I'm gone now.
Yeah.
I bet we could even eat those donuts in the gas station we wanted.
You eat, you die.
Phew, she's alive.
Producer Vasquez. I was wondering about Steve Vasquez, the producer. Oh, the studio bigwigs love her, so she always gets her way. She seems bitter.
Do you not like the producer?
Look, the studio people don't want me talking about her, so sorry. Can I ask you about Salmonella, the director? Sal, he's soft, a pushover, does whatever Vasquez tells him to. She treats him like dirt, but I think he likes it. Yeah, I lost the final piece of the basically the of D. Vasquez and Salmonella being the inspiration for Celeste and Hifumi just snaps into place.
Huh? Why would anyone like to treat like dirt? That doesn't make any sense, does it, Nick?
No, it doesn't, Maya. About Mr. Hammer. I heard about what you said about that total cheeky whippersnapper. Poor told Hammer. You dragged his star down from the sky and stomped on it. Calling him a criminal, a thief. I won't forget this. Uh-oh, she's really pissed this time. You listen to me, whippersnapper. My poor old Hammer would never do such a thing. Why would he steal Power's costume so he could sneak by me? He would never stoop so low. It's impossible. Actually, considering how you treat all of the guys you take an interest in, considering how Obed treats all the guys she takes an interest in, I'm surprised he didn't do that sooner. Okay, sorry. I'm sorry, I actually did that wrong thing. But thank you very much. No, I want to go back. I want to move. And now we are going to go to... I want to go to the employee area because you gotta do all the cutscenes. You gotta do all this. If it has like a thing like this where it's like, oh, Global Studio employee area, you know you have to do something there.
I guess they're not filming today either. I didn't want to see them filming just one time.
This trial will be over and gone by tomorrow. You can come see them film later.
I guess. This is where you found that bottle of sleeping pills, right?
Uh-huh.
I wonder if there are any other crews lying around.
Yeah! No, don't touch it! This is my stuff! I need these scraps!
Eek!
Oh, sorry, pal! Didn't mean to frighten ya.
You didn't mean I almost had a heart attack!
Yeah, I guess I can be a bit dramatic at times. Look at me, using 3-syllable words. Mr. Edgeworth will be pleased. I suppose it's the act in me. Dramatic indeed. Ahem. Anyways, I'm here to examine the plate on that table. Wait, are you looking for sleeping pills? No, I'm looking for scraps of meat. Gotta eat whenever I can, you know. Miss Edgeworth always cutting my pay. Yeah, pal. Traces thereof. We'll talk to Gumshoe next time. Anyways, I really appreciate you sticking around for watching this episode. You're a great viewer, and I hope you come back for the next one. If you like the video, like, subscribe, comment, share, do whatever they want. And with that, I'll see you later. Bye.